I will just glance through. You see here, it say a verb formed by root. Root. Okay, you know there's 7 conjugations, 7 or 8 conjugations. In Sanskrit, it's 10 conjugation. All right. So this part, no, this part I no need to explain. This one I want to explain. This one I want to explain. This one I want to explain, and then this one I want to explain. All right. Like this, the past one is no problem. Okay, past U plus U plus E, pachati. And you see the one got the U one. You got the U one. The MU will add this, and the MU will add it this. The A, the A, the A is the same like this A. So technically, the U is to indicate that this M should take CCH. All right. So it becomes Gachati. This one, so the S also will take CCH. Okay, plus the R, right? It's Chati. This one is wish. This is go. Go, this is go, singular, plural. So this is the one. Because this is this one plus this become to go to go to wish. Then the plus this become the third person. The rest takes 7 conjugation. This one also takes 7 conjugation, but the only thing, the M become this, the S become this, the S. See, this is the only thing. I think there are not many of the root. The root is IS. This root is come. Not many of them do this way. Only few. Few only. The rest 7 conjugation you are familiar except this one.
Sorry to disturb you,
Yeah.
Brother Alfred. Why is it 7 conjugation?
Is first conjugation Pachati
Just now you say 7. Sorry, I heard wrongly. Is it?
Is the first conjugation
I see.
Then after that you got
I heard wrongly. I heard wrongly.
then you get
You say 7. I say why change?
It takes 7 conjugation. The rest so this one is this part is the only exception. Because verb, the root your root the root plus 7 conjugation or 8. But Burmese you use 8 conjugation. Sanskrit use 10. 10 Sanskrit 10 to form verb to form a word. So this is the conjugation. So in this case, this is is the first conjugation. This one is also false. This one is not the conjugation. This is not the U is referred to CCH. CCH. You don't add a U here. The U represents CCH. The U represents CCH. That means I also don't know how to explain. But okay, this part no problem. Okay. Then transitive and intransitive. Certain that he eat, no object. This is called transitive. That object. If there is object, that means subject, verb, object. So it either got object or no object. Certain verb no need object. Like this one, no need object. He sleep, I sleep, you sleep, no need object. Okay. So in this tense, that means tense is a verb. Tense is a verb which you see here. When you say present indicative, that means it's talking about present tense. This is present tense. present tense. Indicative is also matter present tense. This is can you see the word aja? Aja is today, you know. Aja is today. So this is a past tense. Past tense. So here we're going to use a past tense as a simple past. Simple past, that means it got ed. Simple past, ed. Simple past. Of course, there is exception lah. So like what exception is like do and did. This is a past tense. This is exception lah. Do and did. In English, do and did. This is do and did. So this is a past tense. This is past. This is present with past tense. Future tense. Okay. You see, in Chinese, the Chinese is different. See, maybe if you say I Chinese I is 我嘛 then you see Mandarin this is present 我吃 that means I eat. So in a past tense for Chinese is still the same See, 我吃了 le is it means the action is done. 我吃了 le is the action. This is for past tense. Future tense same this one 我 you have to put the word in. Hoi. Hoi means I will. See, if you see the structure, see this you see the Chinese grammar and Pali grammar. Chinese grammar this one this is a future tense. 我会吃 which means I will eat. This one is I eat already, done already. So this is a present tense. You see the structure, each grammar has its own, but if you know grammar in Chinese language, I can tell you it's definitely going to help you in translation in Pali. If you are good in Chinese, you can translate very well, because there are certain things follow Chinese pattern. Sometimes it's not, sometimes. And if you are very good at Bahasa Malaysia, it also has different what you call grammar. So when you come to Pali translation, you can make use of all those grammatic from various language and assist you in translation. All right. And so this part, so what you do is, this one is the page in MPC lah. You can refer to this. So this is imperative. So imperative normally in English they won't say they won't say root. English word will always start with imperative. Imperative means to go, to eat, to eat all those things lah. To go, to eat, to sleep. So this is imperative. Imperative. So there's another name.
In infinity,
Imperative. Infinity is also can lah. I think infinitive Panchami.
No, that's one to go to that one.
It's infinitive. Infinitive. Infinitive is not here. So that is English. English is infinitive. It's not here. By right, it should be here also. But it's not here. So infinitive. So here is imperative. Imperative is like a command, a request, instruction, all these things. So this is optative and potential. Optative and potential. That means would and should will fall under here. Would and should. Okay, you see here, would cook, should cook. This is so this one is let and then may. Can you see a let? X means it refer to a person, subject. subject X is a subject. Let the subject do something. May the subject do something. So this is how the structure. To come to this perfect, imperfect and imperfect. Pali got very few. Very few. I think almost gone already. Almost gone already. So here we will, when under this category, we say this is a simple past. You come to here, we say is a definite past. Definite past is a long time. It happened some time ago. But it's still the same. Cook and cook. Right? Cùng, seldom used. Okay. Present perfect. Can you see the present perfect? That means it means has cooked or past perfect had cooked. Has only this is a past, this is a present. So sometimes this one you can use this and this. It depends on the sentences. All right. And then this one kala ti pati this is a conditional tense. Conditional tense you need to have if that. Without the if it cannot. If the subject had cooked, is it not had cooked? Had cooked, so it has to be had cooked has to be past tense lah. So these are the format. Basically, is quite similar with English. My E is not coming back out this keyboard. Kong out already my keyboard. Okay. So this part we have gone through many times. So this one you don't have to worry about this. You just have to remind yourself. Okay. So what we do here is this is talking about the seven conjugation. Seven conjugation. You can see the seven conjugation. So not all the root takes same conjugation. See like this bu, first conjugation. Okay. Ya is a third conjugation. That can you see the nigahita? This is a second conjugation. This one is, you see this one this one is in the M is inserted here. The A is after the DHA. This is the one. Just this is a reminder. Just this is a reminder. Same like this one. Can you see this is also the same? The M and the J. Okay. So this is same like this. Okay, and then for this the Nigahita, you follow this lah. You follow this so all the M, so you change accordingly lah. You see this one, the N, the J, the J is here because this is the J. So you follow exactly on what group, the car group, cha group, etc. You follow that. And then this one, I think you know, except this is a bit complicated. O and Iya. So Iya is, you get this like that. Kairati. Yeah. Kairati. This is one, and this is seldom. Only to the root, to this root only. Other than that, you seldom get this. So this is exception. Okay, then in here, present tense is always called active voice. Present tense is called active voice. Present tense is called all active voice. So they will fall under para, sa, pada for others. And then atano pada, this is reflexive. Unself, middle voice. Sometimes it's called middle voice, sometimes it's called reflexive. Reflexive. So this is. And then there is another one is called a passive voice. A passive voice is the food is eaten. It's eaten is passive voice. Pali is iya. Iya is a suffix, affix. Affix. I can come up. Iya. Iya. So iya plus the root plus iya plus the ending. Then you get is eaten. All right. So these are the thing you can read through. No need to go everything. We only go this is one we are. So this is alternate quadra reflexive. This is the reflexive. This is present tense, present tense, present indicative. It can be a active voice. Active voice. So this is the thing. All right. This is Sanskrit. Can you see? Yeah. Atma. Can you see the word Atma? Atma. The M become the T, so it become Atta. Long A lah. Can you see that? The long, this is the long A. So the M become an Atta. So Atma and Atta is okay, Atmane Pada. So the rest no need to go through. What we do is all this we don't need to go through because all this one is a basic. You should know already. So what we do exercise better because the exercise is very hard. Do the exercise. Okay, we will start with the Tanda, Setino, Varia. This one is the Garu plus Kappa. Garu Kappa, Garu Kappa. This is a long A. The long A is feminine house. It's not plural. Okay. Then when they put this, then this is the next line. Technically, Pali don't have this because in the book it's like that. We put like that. Tasma, so you can see Pali is this adverb in front of the word. Sikang, Sikang, Gehang, Turisang. Can you see this is accusative. This is also accusative, but this is not accusative. Adverb is put in adverb is in the accusative case, but it's adverb. In accusative case, okay, this is the verb. This verb is C. So what you need to do, it can be a AOR, it can be a second person. But if you cannot see here, how do you know that this is AOR or second person? You look at this one. This is the subject. So the subject is the third person, and the subject is the third person, and the subject is no subject. Subject is the first person. This one is the first person. So this has to be AOR. Unless you see something like tuam here, you are, then this has to be second person. If you don't see that, you do not. Okay, like this one, kancha, no case. This one is imperative. Okay, imperative. This one you have to decide. This one is indeclinable. Sometimes this can be a locative, can be plural. So if this is imperative. Okay, so what we do now, this one, can you see this is the verb. Can you see this is the subject. Subject where did I put? Too long, see. Can you see here? Yeah. Here, tada. Tada. So here, tada, you can see, then, okay. So this is the subject, wife of millionaire. So these two combined is a millionaire's wife. Can you see millionaire's wife? Can you see this is a verb is? Okay, there is this and this same case. So this is already, sometimes this one don't have. So sometimes this one don't have. In this case, you have, you can see here. See, wife of the millionaire is pregnant. Okay, okay. So that means here is in English, it appears that this is a object after the verb, but this is not. This is still the subject. Right. So the next thing you see, can you see the word tasma in decline? The word tasma, this means therefore. The word tasma means therefore. therefore. So we don't have to translate therefore as therefore. Sometimes we say so. Can you see? In this case, this is the subject. He. Can you see? It means this is refers to the wife, husband, he. Can you see? This is the word. So he. This is a he. Okay. Send. Can you see? Send. This is a verb. Purisa is a man. This is the object. Double accusative. Send a man. Double accusative to the house. To the house. Can you see? This is an adverb. To the house quickly. Double accusative. So the second double accusative is that the second one will take two to the house quickly. So this is how you translate. Now, here you put two dot the colon followed by this because the T here is not a full stop. The T here is kind of open quotation because it say here this is gacha. Technically, gacha is a second person imperative. You go. In English, you don't have to mention you. You say go. Go. So go. So you say go. Servant or and by a name. By a name, you say go. Okay, say go. Can you see go? Okay. Can you see? In decline. So this one is another. This is another name for servant's name. Is a kind of addressing a servant. I say this is a name is a servant. So this is in decline. So it has this case name servant go. Then after go can you see the word jana? He also imperative second person. You find out. You find out. No, so you find out. No, you go. You find out. You find out. Okay, then you see this word okay. That is referred to she, because this is she. Okay, can you see the word here? Can you see vijata is a PPP given birth. This one plus va there. Va there. Can you va and a va? So va and va sometimes is either or something or not. In this case, so it's find out. So in this find out, normally when you just find out, you would like to know whether. So this is not in there whether she had given birth or not. Can you see? Noah or not. So here find out whether. So this part, the whether is not there. So I didn't put in. So now you can put in at here, whether she has given birth or not. So that is how. So this is in quotation. I didn't put in quotation. So you see the translation. There are a lot of English word has to be added in. You can understand. All right. Any question on here? This part?
Brother Alfred, the Garu Gaba, the long A behind, is it qualifying the wife?
Yes, it's a feminine now. GCN.
The GCN lah. Then another one is Gache. No, not Gache. Gacha Bane is imperative. So Bane, is it cannot be vocative, Why is it E?
Because it's in decline.
Decline.
In decline. This is in decline.
But is vocative like it?
It's a vocative.
Got it.
This is in decline because it's in decline. You cannot decline, so there's no case.
Thanks.
Okay. So this is a bit difficult to translate, but this is a lot easier than quite a number of the thing lah. So what you do is so you see here like this one like so and then this like this one so and therefore this is all you have to change accordingly. Right? You say therefore in English we won't say therefore, we say so. instead of therefore, we say, so he sent, it sounds better. So he sent out a man. So send, here is send. You can say send out a man. You can use the word send out. Send out a man to the house quickly. So you can change a little bit here and there, no problem, as long as you know what to do. Okay, then you say servant. Okay, because this is imperative, imperative servant, go find out whether she has given birth or not. Because in this case, that means normally in India, when the wife want to give birth, they go back to the mother house. You understand? We will stay with the husband-in-law. For India during that time, when the wife got pregnant about to give birth, they always went back to her mother house. Can you remember the story of this girl called Patachara? Patachara, she also want to go back to her house and give birth. So he bring along two of his son. One newly born, one is quite toddler. During the journey, husband was bitten by a snake, died. Then one of the son taken by
The eagle.
One is drowned, something like that lah.
Yes.
Something like that lah.
Then
So
go back to his house also. The house got burned. The family people died in the fire.
So something like that lah.
She
So
got
they always,
mad.
so they will always go back to their own mother house lah.
Even Prince Siddhartha, before this one, the mother also go.
Queen Maya went back to her house on the way, give birth at Lumbini.
That is normal lah, norm lah. That is their tradition, tradition. Okay, we will do one more. No time already lah. We stop lah. We stop lah.
Thank you, Brother Alfred.
Because
Sadhu.
if we don't stop, it's very hard to explain one lah. But anyway, you see the approach here. The approach here is already a subject, verb, object, extension. Extension means that normally extension will be like that. This case,
until locative, is it?
Until locative, exactly. And C7. C6 is not, C6 belongs to subject and the object. Normally is your C1 plus C6 becomes subject. Yeah, this one becomes subject.
Genitive, is it?
Genitive becomes the subject. And C2 plus C6, it becomes the object. This becomes the object.
Again, Brother Alfred, please again. C1 plus C6
means his son. Subject lah. In English, his son also can be object, right?
Correct.
So in this case, you have to be C6 plus C2. So this is object, C2 is object. So this is pairing. This is subject and object.
Then the C4?
C4 belongs to the extension lah. Extension, because the object, there is two types of object. One is one object is C2. The other, if it's a double accusative, double accusative, it becomes C4. C4 is one is object. The C4 is indirect object.
Got it.
Indirect object. Indirect object. That means dative lah. That means for example, I give apple. Apple is the direct object. To marry is also an object. So that is dative.
Correct.
So it's a double accusative. So indirect object. So normally extension, you must remember extension normally apply to C3, C5, and C7. C7. Because I stay in Penang, is located. I come from Penang, is extension. I go with somebody. So this is extension. I remember the usage of a Pali must be like that. Then the rest C6 is always a possessive now. It belongs to somebody that just now we do this one. This is C6 one. There. Where? Oh, just this one. C6. C6 plus C1, right? C1 plus this one. You got wife of a millionaire. It's a millionaire wife. Can you see the millionaire wife? This is a subject, millionaire wife. So this is pairing up. Pairing up. Okay, we are done. So
Yeah, but it's not very good.
tomorrow we continue. Tomorrow we want to continue. We
We
will continue a bit here and there lah.
We got pinta